If you're a user of Google's Messages app on your Android smartphone, then you will now likely have the RCS update intended to bring standard text messaging into the current century. RCS is now available in all major countries except China, Russia and Iran. Building on standard SMS capabilities, this adds chat functionality to compete with WhatsApp and iMessage. But, in truth, it doesn't compete at all. There's a glaring issue that doesn't look like being properly fixed anytime soon. This is now bad enough that you should now go use something else. The issue, of course, is end-to-end encryption. 6 months ago, reports emerged that Google was developing this level of security to upgrade RCS. As of this week, this is now finally available for public beta testing. On the surface, its intent is to deliver Android users with an iMessage alternative. But there is a glaring issue, and it's a deal-breaker. This deployment of end-to-end encryption on RCS is not available for groups. That's seemingly too complex to handle right now. And there's also no word yet as to when this limited upgrade might be rolled out. With that in mind, Android users should opt for a different iMessage-like alternative. Fortunately, there is a simple solution available now. While its standard messenger is not end-to-end encrypted by default, Android offers users the option to select an alternative default messenger that does. Signal is the best secure messenger available. And while its install base is modest in comparison to WhatsApp or iMessage, it's growing fast. On iOS, users run encrypted iMessage and unencrypted SMS side by side within Apple's default app. You'll be familiar with the blue and green text bubbles that differentiate between the two. On Android you can select Signal as your default messenger, using Signal and SMS side by side, to deliver a similar user experience. This will give you the same experience as the end-to-end encrypted Android messages, except it will work for groups and does not require beta installations for all those you choose to message. The latest production version of Signal will do just fine. Just like iMessage, you'll be able to see when your contacts are Signal-enabled or when you're limited to what it calls unsecured SMS. This integration is only available on your smartphone. Signal does not offer its desktop option for this integration. We want to encourage users to move away from insecure legacy protocols, it says. But the desktop Signal app will work just fine for your encrypted messages. In shifting from Android messages, you'll lose the ability to send RCS messages to other RCS users. SMS within Signal is just the SMS basics. But Signal itself has the same rich chat functionality as other mainstream messengers, and you can encourage close friends, family and contacts to install the app.